Danny and Billy, congratulations on Alien Covenant. There's such excitement and anticipation about this film. What's it like for you guys to finally be able to share it with the fans?
It's one of a kind experience. You know, last night at the premiere, you get a pretty strong sense of how fired up people are for this story, and to be a part of it and know that you're in good hands with Ridley and the crew that have made it makes you feel pretty stoked.
Yeah, I'm just really glad that my parents are finally excited about a movie that I'm in. Like, it really, to them, this is the first movie that I've done that's a real movie to them. Yeah, it's great.
Well, you are a badass in it, though. I mean, to be fair.
Yeah, and how did you guys react when you get the call saying, you know what, not only are you in an Alien film, but you're going to be the pilot and you're going to be the captain of the ship?
I thought, well, finally somebody gets it. I've been waiting for a while to get the Crudup magic out there. And I was like, duh, I'll be there.
Yeah, it's completely surreal, and it's a mix of emotions. You're excited and then instantly intimidated. This has a humongous following around the world, and if you're going to take part in that, you just hope that the one that you're going to be in is going to be the one that everyone loves.
Well, because that first one is... one of the best movies ever made, really, and the acting in it is superb. So you want to make sure that you give, your best. I don't have a word for performance. That's what I was going to say. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
So how are you feeling the night before the big day? I mean, you're working with Ridley Scott, an amazing director. It's all very exciting, and then the reality sinks in. You're going, oh my God, tomorrow I actually get to go to set. How are you feeling that night before?
It's always, on any movie, it is always nerve-wracking. It's like the first day of school. But this, I had no idea what the tone would even be on the set. I mean, the script is very dark, and I had never been on anything of this scope before, and you're just thinking, is this going to be something where everyone is just like whispering on set and quiet the whole time, and there's no laughs or no jokes? And surprisingly, the vibe on set is very light, and people are having a good time. Like, Ridley really keeps it fun, despite all the horrible things that are happening on screen.
For the audience, it looks amazing. It's visually spectacular, and those aliens are bloody scary. But when we're seeing all of that stuff, what are you guys seeing? Are you seeing some freaky stuff, or is it all green screen acting?
Well, he does a pretty spectacular job of creating the entire environment for you. So those sets were all almost built to scale. I mean, there were some obviously that he couldn't, build an entire. What was that Coliseum called? He couldn't, but he gave us, renderings of what that was like, and everything else. You walk into that, egg room, all that stuff, where David has manufactured all those aliens. All of that is created, and it's like it's like artwork. So it's pretty sweet to be in those.
At one point, I have to pilot this cargo lander, and when I came to the set, they actually built the whole ship. And it was on a 50-foot gimbal, and so for a few days you're just strapped into the cockpit of this thing as it just goes up and down in the air. I mean, it was like being on an amusement park ride. It was amazing.
So as you're doing this, are you actually appreciating the enormity of this experience, or are you just going, you look back now and you go, wow, we're actually in an alien film. That has to be a high point.
He and I in particular, no, because I can remember with him, we were super excited to be on the alien ship. We weren't trying to be cool about it at all. I mean, listen, I wanted to be focused for sure. I wanted to do the best I could, but I'm old enough to know now when I've got something lucky going on there, and I was giddy from the beginning.
Yeah.
It's very physical though, so how are you feeling at the end of the day?
Very strong. I'm a physically fit person.
Yeah.
But for a person like Danny,
I've never really
any
run
kind
in
of
my
movement
life before.
that, it's true. In the original story, the pilot drove the ship by running around, but they had to cut that part since he could only sit.
It was on a treadmill. That's how you.
That's
did it.
how you
the
powered the ship.
I would run.
The faster
go into light speed.
But they had to cut that.
Yeah. So I just sat down.
He sat down and did this.
Yeah.
By the way, it's still work. I think it's biceps.
Yeah, this is very exciting. You've also got lots of exciting projects coming up. Justice League, Zeroville, teaming up with your old mates.
What is that?
That's this James Franco film. We shot that, I think it was a year ago. So, that comes out soon, I guess, huh? Yeah.
And what can you tell us about Justice League?
That I'm in the trailer. That's about all I can tell you.
And finally, before I let you go, can you guys actually enjoy Alien like we can, or do you sit there and watch it and go, I'm an actor in this film, so you can't disconnect?
Well,
Usually I feel like that is what I do when I watch films.
Me too.
just
I
don't
can't stand
take
watching
the ride.
myself and I know what happened. But this one,
Yeah.
from the beginning, I was in Ridley's world, and that was actually a really unique and great experience.
Yeah, it's a testament to the film that after acting in it, reading the script, knowing everything was going to happen, you still have to look away in the film because it's that horrifying.
Well, thank you for entertaining us and for entertaining yourselves too.
Thank you.